earn more.
That's a good one.
Becoming the first female president in France.
Become the first female. So I'd like to ask you, have you ever seen the people that you admire that seemingly have the dreams that you wish that you could have? Have you seen the people who you think, you look at them and you think, I'd like to be like you? Have you? Seen people like that who you like to be like?
Yeah.
So how did you ever ask yourself, how did those people ended up living the life that you could only dream of? How did those people ended up being there where you'd like to be? Do they just walk into the room and their dream was presented to them? Do they just walk up one morning and it's just happened? And I beg to differ. I think in order for anybody to achieve their dreams, they have to take 3 steps. And step number 1, you have to have a vision. You literally have to envisage your dream. You literally have to see exactly how you want your dream to come true. You need to see in details. You need to taste it, you need to smell it, you need to visualize, you need to research, you need to put as much visual into your dream as possible. Next step number 2, you have to see who you would like to collaborate with on your dream and which tools you need in order to achieve your dream. In order to achieve any dream, we would require some kind of tools. Would you agree to that? So, and then lastly, you need to know how badly you want your dream to come true. Because once you think about your dream, it will take you 5, 10, 15, or even 20 years to achieve your dream. For example, if you decide you want to have children, you can't pull out. Once you have a kid, you have to be committed to it for 18 years. Or, for example, you decide to have a dog. Well, again, the time you have to commit to your dream to come true and commit to the lifetime of the dog. So you need to be really careful what you dream about, and you need to be very careful which path you take, where you embark yourself onto, because sometimes the commitment is there and you can't just pull out. It has to be there. Or for example, you dream of having cats and then you're there. Or you dream to work in the banking and finances and you're there. And you have to commit yourself. Or for example, you want to become a partner. That's 15 to 20 years, darling, in making. So my idea, so the point that I'm trying to make is step number 1, you literally have to have visual. You have to have visual of your dream. And this is something called vision board. It's slightly updated from the last time. And that's the beauty of the vision board. You put on your vision board everything that's important to you right now and everything you want to achieve. So obviously the Darwin Toastmasters are here, and my family here, my cats are here, where we'd like to go, the feedback, etc. And even the house that I like to eventually get. And it's all visual, and my wish list is here as well. I can write it down, I can rub it off. You literally put visually everything that you would like to have in your life, you put it there. And you can take it away and put it on. You have to be flexible with your dream. And also, there was not enough space, so I put on the other side my work commitments and what I like to bring in life. But literally every morning, it's on the side of my bedside table, and every morning I wake up and I look at my vision board, because I know there's something that I want, I need to commit to it for many, many years in order to develop, because you don't just walk into it. For example, if you want a house extension, you're probably looking to 12 months of devastation and mud and dirt and bad builders or good builders, for example. But it's not going to, you don't just wake up in the morning and you have your dream extension done, for example, or anything. So that's point number 1. You need to have your vision board. Point number 2 is you need to have a tools. So in order to have a tools, I'd like to introduce you to a very new, brand new tool called Eggulator. So how does one use an Eggulator? I'm going to use one. This is what I did yesterday. How does those famous, amazing women get to have their legs and their bodies so flawless and healthy? And I think, just like with anything else, you have to commit to it. So I tried today. It's painful. I So what I'm trying to say, and also, I chose the best tool. So my dream is to have smooth legs with no regrompe. So I chose the best tool in the market, which is Brown 9, it's Silk Epi. It's a multi-tool as well. It's also a shaver. It's also a massager. It has so many different adjustments. So it has a light, I can massage it. And I think it will take me maybe several months to master my epilating skills. And I would have to, just like any dream that you try to achieve, it will take you time to become master at something. Even something as simple as epilation. You will have to find your own way. No matter how many reports you read about the feedback, how people feel about it, you will have to find your own way of how to epilate successfully to you. So I'm on my way. So I have the best tools. They're also multi-tools. So I think when you try to look for tools, you have to make sure you use multi-tools, as multi-tool as possible. But lastly, how badly do you want to dream? How badly do you want that house extension, or those kids, or the dog, or the career, or becoming first president of France? Because once you decide and you really firmly decide on your dream, it's a long way in coming. It's failures. It's the self-development. It's you trying and trying and trying and trying again. You're failing and you're trying again. And the only way to succeed is you have to run if you can, you walk if you can, you crawl if you must, but you get to your dream to come true.